hypothetically someone falls, is that an inevitable downward spiral?
No. Unequivocally no, I think, right? So often it becomes a downward spiral because for a lot of complex reasons, which we could spend a whole other episode
It's a different show,
That's
right?
It's a different show. That's a
different
whole
show.
episode
Yeah.
or semester.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly. But honestly, no, I don't think so. There are lots of things that we can do, especially as a team between occupational and physical therapy. There are a lot of things that we can do to help get that person back to a quality of life and potentially even a level of mobility. I think Jeff can probably talk a lot more about, that particular aspect than I can, that would give them a good quality of life. A lot of times when things go poorly after a fall, it's because people don't get enough intervention or they don't get the correct intervention in order to actually successfully recover from that fall. No, don't get me wrong. It can be an extremely challenging process. The person has to want it, and they need to be working with a team of therapists and doctors and other individuals who they have a good relationship with, that they feel like they can trust them, because a lot of times, as Jeffrey pointed out earlier, fear, I think, can be a huge obstacle in fall recovery. People being afraid of falling again. But I really think that there's so much that we can do from a physical rehabilitation aspect, from a home modification and environmental modification aspect, even, a task adaptation aspect. We can give people back a lot of what they have lost, if not sometimes all of it, after a fall. But we have to be intentional about it. We can't just kind of like show up and run through a procedure.
Can't wing it.
You can't wing it.
Right.
You have to be intentional.